my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 32 of Runaway Teen in the City. And as always, our teen is now a young adult, married, and with her first child, Arabella, who's a toddler. It is Friday morning. When we left off yesterday, it was Thursday evening, and they didn't really do very much. They did a little bit of painting because Andi had to paint for her work. And Dimitri is working on the art aspiration because he is creative, and I think he had wanted to do something creative, so I had him paint. Gets us money and whatnot. So the paintings that we did, they're just watching some TV, and then there's little Arabella awake from her long sleep. She was pretty tired, so she didn't even sleep, so she didn't get her energy fully up. And I had her go to the potty first off, and she's not really very hungry, but we probably should grab some food for her so that she doesn't get overly hungry. I'm just going to do the trick. We're going to grab the food out of the fridge and let her come and grab it. There, she seems, she's fine. She looked like she was happy because she was jumping up like she was happy, and now she's happy. She is happy. Oh, that's because I have the club setting, so she's awed by their popularity. So we're going to put that back in the fridge so that it does not spoil. She wants to play with dolls, but, why don't we just have her... Oh, no, she can't watch because we turned the TV off, and I really wish I knew what that was. This little... maybe it's just something where they're looking at toddlers. I don't really know. Now, she doesn't need a bath, but we'll let her eat first. Now, Andi is just getting ready and she's flirty. Oh, from socialization. So I'm going to have her set up. I'll just keep going play so she can... Why did you turn the TV off? I thought Andi was supposed to be watching TV. Not that she needs to watch the cooking channel because she's already maxed the cooking skill. So she's going to sing in the shower. That should hopefully also get her inspired, as well as the fact that it'll help work a little bit on her. Oh, okay. I guess they're very much in love. And that helped through social. So go have your shower now. Why don't we just... She got a promotion. Oh, maybe she did. I didn't think she did. No, she needs her promotion. She started at level 3 because she was an A student. I'm not sure what that was about. We get some text messages that are a little bit strange, I see. Dimitri has a whim now to buy an oven, and I had mentioned recently, I think maybe in the last part, that I probably should replace their oven because it is the Yum cooker, food quality 3 and reliability of 3. So I think I'm going to just sell it. They have a few things in their inventory from rewards. That's the hipster hugger, which came from level 5 of him getting to level 5 of the tech guru career. This was from the Master Chef pot rack, came from their silver dinner party, and then this Sentinel clock is also from the tech guru career level 4. The other things were just things we've stuck in inventory. So let me look. We don't want to actually go in inventory. We want to go in the purchase area and go under appliances, and we'll get the matching stove is what we'll do. I mean, they have a decent amount of money, but the more we spend on their home, the higher the bills are going to be. So we'll keep it reasonable and we'll just use that. Let me see. I think this is a reason. It's 6 and 8. And to go up, that's 7 and 8. It's not really that much better for the price for 1,000 simoleans. I think we're better to get that until we can actually get, like, say, this Maple oven of 13,000, which we have the money, but I'd rather not. I prefer to get them stuff like that when they're, like, rolling in the money. Right now they're not. They haven't even completed I don't think they've completed the financial. They haven't got to 200,000 in terms of the fortune aspiration is what I'm saying. I'll just check there. Yeah, so they're on the last tier. So they're close. They have 143. He has 143. I'm just going to put him back over on creativity for now because he might paint a little bit during the day. Because I don't know what the best way for Arabella for her to skill. I don't want to really buy a puppet theater. So Arabella, you want to talk about a party with Dimitri. So why don't we just talk about art to start with while there's talk about party while I'm trying to look for that. And you want to play with dolls because you're happy, so maybe Daddy can play with you. Play dolls with Dimitri. And Andi, she does have the inspired, it's over there, but only 2 hours. So I wonder whether it's a shorter, why don't you go, oh, am I too late? You're going to work. I was thinking I should have had her cloud gaze because that lasts for a fairly long time. But it'll just be what it'll be. She's very close to leveling up on it. So as long as she's in a good mood, so she should be able to get her promotion today. And let's see what he now wants to watch TV. And he wants to play video games. And I do need to get his video game skill up. Because when we get to the last tier of the City Native aspiration, they have to win a game at GeekCon. And being successful in the gaming competition, the ultimate gaming test, that counts. You don't need to win the programming, though the programming will also count. He should be able to win the programming because he is level 9 of the programming skill, but it's a little bit random, I think. Though I think the higher skill you have, the more likely you are to win. So, and I believe, because there was no GeekCon, was there GeekCon this week? Maybe there was. Maybe we have a couple of weeks to go before we need to get our skills up. I think there was, now that I think about it. He was working and I took Andi to it, if I remember correctly. But, there we go. So, you need to give her a bath. Is that what you're about to do? You're going to pick her up. Let's just see if you're going to give her the bath on your own. That elevator keeps getting in the way. Now you're taking her to the potty. Does she really need to go to the potty? Because she really needs a bath. She doesn't really need to go to the potty. And we got 142 from Dimitri's app that he did. And he hasn't actually completed the aspiration for the computer whiz. He needs to have more hours on the computer, but that will gradually come. So there we go. So now I would like you to give Arabella a bath. And not drink water. Are you going to give her a bath? Did that register? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it did. Oh, it looks like the gardener is done and leaving. There we go. Oh, they've got... Oh, maybe he's not... Oh, she's come out here to water the garlic. That's what it is. So everybody who comes gets the effect of the lot traits. Because I noticed the little things around their head. And I have the homey lot trait, which helps them build gardening, handiness, cooking, mixology, probably gourmet cooking too. But I'd have to look at the trait to see for sure. But I do know it does the other ones. Quite a lot, actually. I really like that trait. So let me go fast. Oh, he's probably getting wet. Yes. Toddler soaking. So you probably need to go to the bathroom yourself. You can just use, because I don't really want you to get any specific. And we'll have you sing in the shower. And now Arabella, she didn't get the whim about talk about the party with Dimitri. Maybe we didn't do that. So we're going to play Sim Shape, because the skill she still needs is the movement, which I remember now is going to have her run around and see how fast that went up. But let's get her thinking up to 4. Or try to get it up to 4. And then we'll have her run around a little bit. Though she is tired, so I wonder whether she needs to have a little bit of a nap, because she was never fully rested when she got up, and she wants to dance to music. So let's go fast here. See if we can go even faster. I don't know why the maid is still standing around, because, you know, that's one of the reasons I actually like to get free services, because I find sometimes they just stay longer than they should, and then you get charged for the whole length of time that they were there, even though they didn't really need to be there that long, and this way you don't have to worry about it. So they have some paintings here on the easels that they did last night. This was Dimitri's, and it was worth not very much, $6.53. So I'm just going to have him sell that to collector, because it's not worth very much. I think he's just watching her. Oh, now he's very playful. Yeah, I think I'm going to have you... that elevator. Try to calm down. That's what we're going to do. So the touch of a cough from my cold. So, and then I'm going to have him... What is this? Swim. Oh, well, we're not going to the museum. Though he needs to go to the museum, because he needs to view or admire 3 paintings at a museum. But unfortunately, I think that Little Arabella is a bit tired and needs to go have a nap. So I think we're better to just stay home, because there's no point bringing her out to all the to the public lot when her energy is pretty low. And where is she in the thinking? I was just taking 84%. Maybe we won't get this leveled up to 4 before she goes and has a sleep. I think I'll just actually have her go to sleep as opposed to a nap. And she can just wake up early from her sleep. Is it coming? 96. 97. 98. Will it tick over? It's got to 100. Now the question is, will it register that it's got to 100? No. Okay, you're done. We'll leave it there. And hopefully when you play again, you'll get that level 4, even though you should already have it. What type of painting did you do? Yes, a surrealism painting. And what is he doing? He's browsing the web. Watch TV, and he wants to play video games. Why don't you play some video games? Play game. Play the refugee. And hopefully that'll count for that. And it'll get his gaming skill up, which he's only at level 6. And you have to be 7 or 8, I think, to be able to be successful in the ultimate gaming test at GeekCon, if I remember correctly. And let's go fast. We kind of went, oh, I'm going to actually pause it, because I didn't ask her to work hard, and I don't need to, because she's got the yellow tick or green tick. I always call it a green tick, but it's actually a yellow tick. So hopefully she'll get her promotion. So now we can go fast again, because we're just waiting for Andi to come home from work, and hopefully she can get her promotion. He still hasn't got that. And what is this? Oh, he needs some romance. All 3 of his traits. Oh, there's the Spice Festival. Give tense moodlets, because if they don't have enough video games, they get tense. If you don't get enough romance, they get tense. And that's a romantic trait. The video game is from being a geek. And he's creative, so if he doesn't do anything creative long enough, he gets tense. So he tends to have the tense moodlet fairly frequently. And of course, she got a promotion, so she's wearing this funny, very strange outfit, actually. I was going to say she's wearing a funny hat. She's wearing a towel. But not only that, she's wearing a towel, she's wearing a bikini top, and a pair of shorts. Have you had that in your game, that when your Sims get promotions in their jobs, that they come home, or even from school? I find when they come home from school with a grade level boost, they come home wearing strange things. I've noticed that. That's quite common. Other people have that too. So let us change her out of this strange outfit, because it's, not one of her normal ones. And I still haven't changed any of her clothes yet. But again, this is the romance festival, so that would have changed an original outfit. But she wears it a lot. Maybe I need to change the order of her clothes, so that maybe we see some of her other outfits a little bit more. So let me get rid of this. I don't really know. I wonder if we go this. I don't know that there'll be anybody protesting. And she works again tomorrow. They both work. Oh, but she doesn't need to work, because she's got her. If we go, this was the whole goal. The goal of taking this career was to win this easel. So it's unlocked at level 4, the painter career. It's the easy breezy easel. And the painting quality is 5 versus, I don't know what the regular one is. I don't know it's a huge improvement. As you go up higher, there are better ones, but I don't really want to keep her in the career that long. This is 4. So it's 1 notch up. See, the higher ones that are locked here, you get this one, pre-owned painter's easel, is when you get to level 8, when you're in the patron of arts branch, and it's painting quality of 7. And then the one where you get from the master of the real branch is a painting quality 9. But you have to, in both cases, you need to get to level 8. So the easel is better in the master of the real, but if you go the master of the patron of the arts, they have a nice bed that unlocks. But I usually tend to go the master of the real and get the easel. But I don't think we want to stay in the painting career that far. We are kind of wanting to go for the work from home option. So she now, let me go easy breezy easel. That was the one that she got in her. It's not really placed very nicely. I don't really know where to put it. because we only have so much room. But they paint so much, it would be good to have a third easel between the two, because there's both of them painting. Now, what I wanted to check also is, I can't remember, she may have to go to work. It depends on where she was, because I do that so much. I'm not doing it as much anymore, but I checked reward store instead of changing the aspiration. I want to go into knowledge, Renaissance sim, reach level 3 and 2 careers. Right, so she has got that ticked off already, and she probably had before because I didn't get any points there, so I was already on it. So we have done that part of it. So she could switch her career right away and go into the this elevator. I've left this, it's just slightly amended from how the original place is. It's in the normal one, the elevator is, I was showing you with my hand, what you can't see is like over here. And I've just swung it around, and maybe it's not in the way as much, whereas if I had it like completely over here, it would be much less in the way. Having it in the middle, it's like columns and stuff, they don't go down. So she could just take a vacation day tomorrow, because she has a few days, and then she doesn't have to go to work at all. And he can work from home tomorrow. So I think I'm going to have her call and just take a vacation day, and we'll look into getting a job later, because she may as well get paid. If she takes a vacation day, she'll get paid. Not that it's a high pay, but why not? So we're going to take a vacation day, since she doesn't need to get promoted anymore. And we're going to check the computer. Find another pen pal. Write a letter to Lunar Lakes. So we're waiting for a response. So I don't... Oh, and little Arabella is still sleeping. How is her energy? I think we're going to get her up because of the fact that it is 5:30 at night, so she can get up, she can go potty, she can have a little bit to eat, and maybe she can try and tick over that that thinking skill, which is now still saying 97%. It goes back. I have had that. I have noticed it. It's hard enough to level them up as it is, and then they have this where it shows it is going over, and then it backtracks to where it was. I don't know if that's something unique to my game, or if anyone else has noticed that themselves. So she can have a little bit of salmon. And let's check Andi's. She can have a bit of salmon. I don't know what I did there. I meant to grab a serving. Instead, more choices was on the top. It's supposed to grab a serving. So that's what happened there. And we will have her just watch some cooking channel. And how is Dimitri? I think if we were to say stop playing, then that would tick over. And he just wants to watch TV. We will watch... Oh, we can't because she's watching something. You have to have the TV off to be able to choose the option to watch TV. So I need to open the fridge. Got to zoom out to be able to see the fridge because it's across the floor. And now that we've done that, we don't need to be that far out. And I suppose I should breed these frogs. I don't think I've done it all day. So we'll breed them in everybody's inventory. I'll drag them over. I've been keeping them just in one sim's inventory and then just dragging them so that we don't clutter everybody's inventory with the frogs. And then when I go to sell them, how I do the two, I only have to do that in one person's inventory. And sometimes I'll just vary it who I'm selling them out of so that different sims get the income. But given they tend to make a lot of money off of... What is that in here? It needs to be cleaned up. So let's just throw that away for him. And there we go. I think the guard needs... Let's see. She wants to play with the dollhouse. She still wants to talk to Dimitri about a party. Can she do that while he's playing? That's the question. Let's see if we can get that little whim. We'll close that and get that out of our way. And did someone just come in? We didn't say you could come in. Alright, I was thinking of locking the door, but people come over that I don't mind coming in. At least he's not a kleptomaniac. Oh, we don't even know him. He's just come in. We'll do a general introduction and then we will ask him to leave. But I think that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.